Hey now, Papa Todd here. So I just did one earlier today. Like I said, I'm staying on my whole kick of being kind of low key for a while, taking some lower ones. I did the Scoville Units Crossroads 2.0 chip challenge. That was 4 points, I believe that was. Um, and burn went away quick and everything like that. I'm not sure if my gut's acting funny right now, but I didn't eat much today at all. Everything like that. But anyway, promised myself I was going to do another 2-pointer today. And so I'm not feeling bad. And a 2-pointer, I'm hoping pretty easy, And I just need to know what Mochi is and what it tastes like. So it looks like a stuffed bread, almost like a filled dough that has some kind of paste in it or whatever. But a lot of people on there when they're talking about it say they really like the stuff. So, and I know this won't be classic Mochi because it's going to have, again, 7-pot Primo. Can we not start trying some different peppers outside of 7-pot Primo and some stuff, folks? Please, can we? Can we please? The taste is so strong to me. It's not the fire part. I can handle the fire part without it. It's the taste when it's so much. But I'm hoping maybe it's just been the challenge I've been doing. I don't know. But anyway, so OMG, Omoki God. I got the red bean one here with 7-pot Primo. Of course, it's League of Fire. There we go. If you got that. So there. I'm going to read this. What does it say? Oh, gotta get it right side up. Challenge rules: no food, no drink, no relief. Read the disclaimer found at the League of Fire. Oh, unless you have the bypass, which I got. So put that up there. Love that thing. Love it. So open and consume the Mochi on camera without any edits. Show on empty mouth and then begin a 3-minute afterburn. When the 3 minutes are up, you have completed the challenge. You may now submit to League of Fire for points registration. By consuming this product, you confirm to have read So what does it have in here? So maltose, is it maltose? Is that something? Red bean paste, sugar, luminous rice. Man, I'm having a hard time reading. I'm not gonna. But it goes through, and then it goes some powder, water, potato powder, thickening agent, preservative, emulsifier, thickening agent again, 7-pot Primo, sweet red pepper flakes, confectioner's sugar. So it doesn't sound that got awful bad. Now, again, my reaction to 7-pot Primo was never good. Maybe somebody throw me a bone, give me an extra point somewhere just for the fact, right? But anyway, I'm going to show you this, that it has not been opened, right? So there we go. Okay. Like open these things up. They always have, and you always get your little cards with them. The regenerative disclaimer. Put that back in there. Put this in my ever-growing list of trophy case items. So I'm going to set this. I'll set it there. There we go. So let's get this stuff out of here. Get it out of here. So collector's cards, heroes. The Terminator, Stuart Tarnas, quickly gained a fearsome reputation for eating mega hot pods. He is now one of the world's top competitors. There we go. We have Sonny the Beast Spicer. Ranked number 48 in League of Fire in the 2022-2023 World Rankings. The most he scored in one sitting was 10 world ranking points for the Killer Queen 2 Chug. He is a League of Fire hero. There we go. And then Paul the Butte Oro. Points total 54, season highlights 11 points in one sitting for 2 times free P challenge. He's a League of Fire hero, and this was from the 23-24 season. There we go. So thank you guys for that. I always like getting those. It's kind of fun. I'm kind of learning a little bit about the guys and gals in there. So let's set this thing for 3 minutes. Oh, gotta clear that. There we go. So I am gonna put this on. I don't want to touch it. Yep, there I can. So here we go. Apparently that's what Mochi looks like. I'll show you that it has not been broken yet. So let's open this bad boy up. Oh God. That Primo smell is just not good. Okay, so I don't know what to think of this. That taste is just so funky. Here we go. Really sweet. I want to make sure I chew this up good because it's got this gummy texture to it. Huh? There we go. So it's got a slight burn. The taste of the 7-Pot Primo's in there, but thankfully for me, the sweetness of the Mochi and the paste and everything like that broke it even. I thought it was going to taste a little stronger in the 7-Pot Primo, or that. I'm guessing that's what that taste is, right? It's always that same taste. So unless it's just something else that's always in these that's getting me, but there's something that's just so strong. But this is actually, it tastes like candy, some kind of candy in a way, almost like a dumpling texture. Is that, I don't know how to describe it, like a thick noodle. It's kind of like the paste. So yeah, like a thick gnocchi, right? I said gnocchi, huh? Very slight burn on the mouth. Really good taste. Those are good. I like those. And the burn's just enough of a burn. It's kind of like eating a regular standard, not the flavor wise, but I'm trying to, for people that are like me, that are new into this and always trying to figure out about where is that heat level, right? So think of your standard whenever you go somewhere and you just get standard buffalo wing, regular buffalo wing sauce, right? And you eat one, and then you get that little burn in your mouth afterwards, but it's not bad. Not the super hot stuff, not the real hot stuff, just your standard buffalo wing. And you got that little sting in your mouth, but it's not even uncomfortable. You just know you just ate something soft, or something hot, right? So, yeah, that's not bad. Now I'm hoping it doesn't come back and sneak on me because it's, you know, I'm an hour away from going and laying down and going to bed, and I'm hoping it doesn't sneak back to creep up on me and give me a bad evening, right? Because since I was on such a low stomach content going into my earlier challenge of the Scoville unit, and I've been sitting here and I haven't eaten anything since, I'm like, oh, my stomach, I can't tell if I'm hungry or if that's a little something going on down there from the heat. I don't think it would be the heat, but I don't know. My stomach's been acting funny for a couple days, so we'll find out. But anyway, so this is really good. League of Fire. Will highly recommend it to other people. This is, like I said, 2-pointer, so good beginner level kind of stuff, and trying it out and getting slowly worked into that taste and the smells that you get when you start doing these challenges. So I got a couple green teas and a couple, and man, they hooked me up. Looks like I'm done. Yep, I made it. So stop, clear. We're done with that one. Another challenge in the books. But yeah, I got a couple more, and I ordered from the League of Fire, and like I said, it was kind of a mistaken double order, but I did like, hell with it. I'm just gonna get them all anyway. Why not? And they threw a bunch of extra stuff in there for me, and it was just super nice. Paul Oro, right? There you go. Old number 45 did me a solid. So, and everybody over there, right? So thank you guys for what you do. It's fun for a guy like me who's just looking to do something and kill a little time. And you know, unfortunately, I don't get to spend near as much time with my grandkids as I'd like to. We live half a continent away from each other, and just don't get to see them as much. Based, you know, whatever, if life gets in the way, right? But I love those kids to death, and they don't know me that much. I'm a step granddad to most of them. And who knows, maybe someday they'll be able to sit down and watch some of these stupid, dumb videos that Papa Todd did and get a little kick and get to know me a little better that way too, right? So I hope I get to know them a hell of a lot better for a long years down the road. But if nothing else, they'll have something, right? So anyway, everybody have a good evening. These are always fun. And I hope a couple of you turn it on and watch the videos and are kind of like, oh, that guy's kind of weird, but he's not too bad, right? So you guys have a good night. I think tomorrow I'm going to attempt 2 more, unless I have a bad reaction tonight. I'm going to do the Burnian because I've just been dry. I want to know. I want to know what the taste is because I'm guessing these are good. And then I got from Fire in the Hole, I got a box of these today, and so I'm going to try one of those. And I'll tell you what though, guys, it's only a 2-pointer, but that's big. That's a lot of stuff inside of there. So we're going to try those tomorrow. So in the meantime, everybody have a good evening, good weekend, all that good stuff. Take care. Papa Todd out.